Good morning, beautiful person. Greetings from sunny and warm and above zero Winnipeg. That's Celsius, that is. Above freezing. So, I wanted to talk with you today about why you should be celebrating even though you think you should be doing better. It's really, really important, and it's something that I had to learn quite the hard way. It took a long time for it to get into my mind. So I really wanted to talk with you about that. So, my name is Sadasa Vitar. I'm a life coach and a wellness advocate, and I help beautiful people like you create well-being. And why do I do this? So my mother passed away at the age of 69 and from complications of diabetes. Sorry, just navigating some ice here. You might get to see me fall on live video, but hopefully you won't. But you might see me be distracted because of it. So my mother passed away at the age of 69 from complications of diabetes, and she never got to see my kids grow up. And it wasn't because she didn't know how to take care of herself, because of course she did. But she had other priorities until it was too late. So I don't want that to happen to me, and I don't want that to happen to you. And that's why I'm here every day, pretty much, except 7 this year, talking to you about mindset, about health, about energy, about sleep. Oh, hi, Kenton. About all the things that we need in order to be healthy and vibrant into our later years so that we can enjoy the fruits of what we built. Like, we celebrated my dad's 90th birthday a couple of weeks ago, and we made a video, and it included all 6 of his grandchildren, saying happy birthday to him and so on. My mother didn't get to do that. So, after that exciting opening, I want to talk about celebration. Because here's the thing. If you wait to celebrate until you have reached all of your goals, chances are you are not going to reach them. Or if you do reach them, they are not going to stick around. And that sounds harsh, but it's really, really important, and it took me a long time to understand. Your mind is the director of everything in your life. Your subconscious mind. You know those pictures of icebergs where there's like a tiny bit above the water and a huge amount of ice under the water? That's your mind. Your mind is an iceberg. Did you know that? So most of it is subconscious, below the waterline. You're not usually really aware of it until you feel things that you have no idea where that came from. Especially if you're grieving, that can be really something, like something will trigger a memory or a place or a smell or a thought or whatever it is, and all of a sudden you're just got this avalanche of grief over you. That's where that comes from that iceberg below the waterline. Oops, here comes a bus. Let's hope I don't get into complications here. So, oh no, went the other way. Yay. So, because the majority of your mind is subconscious and below the waterline, and you don't really access it with the thinking part of your mind, the most recent part of your mind, the cerebellum and the frontal lobe, where all the executive functions are, the things that allow us to talk and to think and to relive trauma over and over. Aren't we lucky? Because most of these things are coming from the area that you can't access directly, we have to find ways to work with that, because that is what really controls everything that we do and everything that we feel. And it's not, it doesn't have any filters, and it takes everything you do and say literally. So if your conscious mind tells your subconscious mind that, that's all very well, but we still have to do A, B, C, and D, it concludes that what you already did was not very good. And if you are hypercritical, you may achieve success, but you're not going to have lasting success, because you will constantly be breaking yourself down and self-sabotaging. And let me tell you, I am the queen of self-sabotage. Good morning. So, yep, live video, so exciting. So if you do not educate your subconscious mind in the celebrating the things that you have achieved, you are always going to be expecting yourself to fail, and you'll be setting yourself up to fail. And when it looks like you might be succeeding, your subconscious mind is going to lead you into self-sabotaging behaviors, like getting into the cookies when you say you want to get into shape, like not doing the work when it looks like your business might be taking off. All of a sudden you stop doing the things that got you there. There's a million things that we do. I'm sure everyone can think of examples of self-sabotage, and it is all caused by your subconscious mind replaying scripts in your head that you forgot or that you didn't know about. And the only way to access this mind is to talk to it with the things that you do and the behaviors that you display. So celebrate every time you succeed in something. And I am celebrating this week. Time to wrap this up. I am celebrating this week because after 8 unsuccessful attempts in my 9th 14-day challenge, I actually became a finalist, and Ray Higdon said some nice things about me and about my video that I submitted for the contest. So this is just amazing and wonderful, and I am celebrating. And here's the thing, is that my mind immediately went, but you didn't place, but you didn't win any money, blah, blah. Go away. This is an amazing achievement. I am so proud of myself. Hundreds of people entered this contest and I was a finalist. So I'm celebrating that. And yes, now I'm planning how I'm going to start winning. But the point is, I made it this far and I am celebrating that. All the growth and the change and the learning that I had to do to make a video that made it into the final round in one of Ray Higdon's video contests. Because let me tell you, this is not easy to do. So it sounds pretty stressful, doesn't it, doing all of this sort of thing? Even though I'm celebrating the result, there is some stress and some pressure involved in, let's see if I can avoid getting run over here, involved in doing these things. And so I wanted to share with you a list that I have, you may have heard me say this before, of 7 of my favorite stress busters, especially number 5. It's been an absolute game changer for me. So if you would like this list, just drop me a message. I'll be happy to send it to you. And especially number 5 has been really great for me. So you have a great day. Remember, I love you. Shabbat Shalom if you celebrate. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.